I am going to show you how I do my Christmas ornaments. The first one I'm going to do is going to be a Tiffany style, and the other one is just going to be multicolored dab. Only way to describe it. Normally what I would do is I would fill these with white paint. I use acrylic paint and I mix it. Well, that's pretty neat. I mix it with a little bit of glue to give it substance, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And that way when it coats the inside, it stays more intact. It doesn't all just flow back out of the ornament. And then once I have poured it in and I've coated all the inside, then I will turn it upside down in a paper cup so that all of the excess paint will come out and the air can get to it and it will dry. You can put some little holes in the upper portion of the cup to make sure that there's some airflow, but I normally don't do that. This time I'm not coating them because I just want to get these this how-to done, and I am in the process of doing recipe boxes and tissue boxes, so this is just a real quick video for it. Okay, so the first one is going to be a Tiffany, and the colors that I'm going to use are Christmassy colors. So it is Patina, it's a green color. Sorry, I can't, Ranger, it's a Ranger ink. Then I have Jacquard ink, which is magenta, Senorita Magenta. Another Ranger ink, which is Flamingo, and then some gold. And so for the Tiffany portion of it, I think I'm going to use only two of the colors, probably the magenta and the patina green. And then for the round bulb, I'm going to use all of the colors. And so what I have is this dabber, and you can get this at Michael's or any craft shop. And it has a piece of Velcro on the end of it, and you simply attach a piece of felt, and that is what you're going to put your alcohol ink on for smearing onto your ornament. Once the ornaments are finished and they're completely dried, then I resin them. And won't be able to do a video right away for that, but what I do is I drizzle a little bit of clear resin on, and then I take my glove and I just do like so. And I usually try and go towards the top of the ornament, so it helps bring some of the excess off, and that way when you set it up on your stand to dry, it easily dries down through. You can see my little pools of resin that I've got. Okay, so let me get started. So what you're going to do is, again, I'm going to use just two colors. So you're going to take and put little dots of alcohol ink on your felt, and it gets looking pretty muddy, but it actually keeps the colors. I've not done this color combination, so we'll see. And I just put my finger in there. Now, you don't have to coat the entire felt pad, but what you're going to do is you're simply going to smear it like so. Oh my goodness, the green's not even showing. Okay, I might have to add some more. And then you want to come all the way up to the neck and just make some streaks and flip it over and then do the other side. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to add some more green since the green's not showing up. And just a little bit of magenta. Very deceiving. You can't see once it starts getting muddy. Okay, so I'm going to start at the neck, and all you're going to do is just light dabs. Yeah, see, since it's not painted on the inside, it's a little bit more difficult to see. I might have to use a different color other than green. And the smaller the little dabs, the lighter the dabs, the smaller the pattern. And you can blow on it to help it create that Tiffany kind of a look. And so you'll get these, it's really hard to see. You get these little blotches. Let me move the newspaper and see if you can see it this way. You see these little blotches where it is. And you just work all the way around. The last batch of ornaments that I did were for my cousin, suicide awareness colors, and they came out gorgeous. Okay, add some more green. If I can get this to show up. Not really. And then you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. So since this magenta is very overpowering, you don't see the streaks. Usually with a Tiffany style of a dabbing method and streaking, you will see actual streaks. And I will include a picture. Actually, I'll show you one of the ones that I've done, how it should look. I mean, there's no pattern, right or wrong pattern style for a Tiffany. Okay, I'm going to put some blue on here. I want to see. Maybe. This is a color, cobalt blue. Oh, there we go. And by not putting the white on the inside, when you put it on your tree, you get a corner so that I can get up to the neck real good. By not filling it up with water or with white paint, you will be able to see the beautiful Christmas lights shining through the ornament, which should really be gorgeous. And now the bottom. And that's all there is to it. Okay, and let me show you a completed one that has white paint on the inside. So this would be what I'm talking about as far as the Tiffany, the streaks looking. And then it's just dabbing them on the top and the bottom. And they come out really pretty.